Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America and former Fox News host Bill O'Reilly. He's got some bad news for special counsel Jack Smith of the famous D.C. criminal case against Donald Trump. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So you guys probably remember Bill O'Reilly from his days on Fox News, but he's still a political commentator. He's still a political contributor. He still does a lot of interviews, and he still has his hands in the pot of politics, so to speak. He has his own successful podcast right now. But this week he was on WABC Radio talking to Sid Rosenberg, and the subject of the case came up. And O'Reilly delivered what I think is bad news for Jack Smith. He said that he doesn't think that there's a case here. He said he thinks that Trump will defeat the government. And the reason he thinks this is because you can't get inside Trump's head. See, Trump, in O'Reilly's opinion, really believes the things he said about the 2020 election. And if you really believe those things, then how are you going to get convicted? Because part of Jack Smith's case is that Trump knew the things he was saying were a lie. But how do you do that? How do you get inside the man's head to know that what he said was a lie, right? So O'Reilly said there's only one person who could actually put Trump behind bars. That one person whose testimony at the end of this could put Trump behind bars. And that person is Vice President or former Vice President Mike Pence. Now, O'Reilly said this because he said, if Trump had said something to Mike Pence like, I know we lost, but, or I know we were defeated, however, we could do this, 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 and this. If Trump said something like that, and Mike Pence can testify it, then it's game, set, match. It's over. Trump's finished. And that's what O'Reilly was saying. But if you don't have somebody like a Pence, and I think it has to be Pence, same as O'Reilly, it can't just be some side player. It has to be somebody like Mike Pence, because the argument is that you were asking Mike Pence to do something illegal, that you were asking Mike Pence to stop the certification of the election. So it has to be Pence himself, I think, and O'Reilly thinks, that would say this. So even beyond that, if you don't get Pence to say something like that, and he's the most important witness in the case, there's no doubt about that. If you don't get Pence to say something like that, well, then you have a real series of problems, because how are you going to convince a jury, even in Washington, D.C., how are you going to convince a jury that you know what somebody was thinking? I mean, that's a terrifying thought. Can you guys imagine being prosecuted for something you're thinking? Half the world would be prosecuted every single day, right? I mean, we think some things, don't we? So, I don't know how Jack Smith's going to present this case without something from Pence. And it makes you wonder if he has something from Pence. Did Pence already put the knife in Trump's back? Did he already give something to Jack Smith that he feels confident about? We're going to find out. I want your comments on this, though. Tell me what you think about the whole situation. I love reading your guys' comments. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because that really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.